back to another Whatever Wednesday.
It's your favorite dynamic duo, BMARSZ
And Shanti.
We're eating something extra special today, which is 100 pieces of watermelon. So we were at the grocery store.
Yes.
And picked up some watermelon.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a spur of the moment decision.
Yeah, well, I think watermelon hasn't really been like in the grocery store for a while because it's been winter.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we picked up 2 like baby watermelons, but they were pretty big size.
Yeah.
And this is like 1.5 baby watermelons is what it ended up coming to be.
Mm-hmm. One of the sides of the watermelons was a little squishy, so we just cut it into like 100 cubes.
Yeah.
Figured it'd be good.
And I feel like this is a challenge we could actually finish. Like, I'm really confident in ourselves.
I love watermelon. It's like one of my favorite fruits. And usually what I do is just like take a watermelon, like the mini ones, cut it in half and just eat it with a spoon.
Yeah.
And then I usually finish it. That's like a half.
Yeah.
So 1.5 should be fine.
So what do you think we could finish this?
I do. It's just all water.
And I'm like so thirsty. I just got back from the gym, so I really need to rehydrate anyways.
It's perfect.
Yeah. And we really wanted something healthy.
Mm-hmm. As you know, Chantal is leaving
today. Literally today.
Today?
Yep. Well, when it posts.
Oh, I was like, I thought I had another week. Like, literally, the panic, the rush of panic. Like, I was like, wait, I have 6 more videos to record. Oh my God. Woo!
I thought you would understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, when this goes up, that would
Then
be a very
you're gone.
casual, like, oh yeah, I'm leaving today.
Goodbye.
I'm leaving in an hour.
I would freak out. Anyway, so yes, did we decide if we were gonna miss a Friday or not?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to miss,
One Friday.
not this Friday, but the next Friday.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
Just because we really want to make sure our Mondays are on point. So we might be able to do it, but we're gonna film like 3 Mondays in advance or something.
yeah, we have
To make sure.
These are gonna be pre-filmed, but I'm gonna film a video in Hawaii, so stay tuned for that. And yeah,
I think that's it.
that's the update for you guys.
Should we get to munching?
Yes.
I hope this watermelon's good and not all squishy. I took a bite of that like
Squishy side.
bad piece and it
Just like crumble. Like what is? It's not even like.
it's like disintegrating. Like it's
crumbly.
It almost becomes sand-like.
Yeah.
You know when watermelon's bad, it's like.
Yeah, it just like poofs out in your mouth.
Yes.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Mmm.
Oh God, good piece. Thank God.
The first one was really good. It was like perfect. Oh, I love watermelon. If we can finish this, maybe in our future video we can do like more, like 200 pieces.
More watermelons? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was like, more 100 videos? Like, we've been doing it?
No, I really hope we can finish this one.
It's because it's so watery, I feel like I'm gonna choke if I try to talk. With a watermelon in my mouth.
Really? Choking hazard? This is kind of like our 100 pieces of fruit video.
But we're getting down to like a specific. I think this looks so good on camera.
Watermelon?
Like, maybe this will be like our kickoff the summer.
Video?
When is summer technically?
June 21st?
Oh, we're not really that close at all, are we?
Maybe? I could be wrong.
Spring video.
Who doesn't like watermelon? I don't know a
Satan.
single person. Yeah. Someone who has no soul.
Look, airplane. Oh. Oh my God. Some of these pieces are really big.
Really? I was thinking
I'm like,
some of them are really small. And then I was like, oh shoot, I better make them big or else people will like call us out for like doing 100 mini pieces, you know? And then so then I made them, like there's a big gap in size.
that's fine.
But it's like 1.5.
It's like our spring rolls. Like you were first so overzealous with the amount of romaine lettuce you were putting in those.
Huge.
They were so fat, and at the end I was like, we ran out of lettuce. Somehow, with 6 romaine heads of lettuce, we ran out. And I was like, right, these are gonna be a little bit different sizes.
Oh man.
Well, I thought a fun topic for today. How do I categorize this? Like car stories?
Well, you should just tell your story, John.
Yeah.
About what happened to you. Unfortunate car situations. That's why I love. Are you okay?
I still have like leftover phlegm from the flu. It's been like a month. I don't know what's happening.
Are you joking? I was just gonna keep talking.
Are you dead?
You okay over there?
Yes. Anyway, what were you saying?
I personally hate cars and driving. I loved living in New York because you can just be car free, and that's like my
It's so
only.
convenient.
That's like LA's biggest downfall for me.
Yeah.
It's like the cars, and because there's so many cars,
The
like
public
it's so polluted.
transportation, yeah, it's just so, and it's just such a waste of time sitting in your car. And they're like the way people drive out here. What I've been telling people who don't live here is the reason LA has such bad drivers is because everyone's so selfish.
No, everybody is in such a rush.
And
Everybody's
they're
like,
selfish.
I gotta be somewhere right now.
No, well the thing is they're like driving on the highway. All the highways here are like 7-lane highways, and they're like, oh, that's my exit. Well, all of you guys, I gotta cut across, and they're just like endangering everyone's life. Like people do that all the time. Or I was leaving the mall the other day. There's literally 3 lanes to take a left and 1 to take a right. And obviously, as you know, you can take a right on red. This person was in the right lane with their left blinker on, like, sorry, I'm trying to take a left. And I'm like, there's literally 20 cars behind you. You messed up. Take a right, go around the
You
block.
gotta turn around, yeah.
But no, he made us wait the whole light so that he could cut someone off and get into a left lane to turn left.
It's horrible.
It's just like, you're selfish. You're a terrible person. Like, if you mess up, just go around a couple blocks. This is a major city. It's not like you're gonna be stuck on a one-way for 300 years. Like, it's not that hard to like, just take a right, take a right, take a right. Like, I don't, oh my God, I was so mad.
I feel like I feel like it depends on where you are though, because when I'm driving around, like when I babysit on the weekends, it's like very like kid family neighborhood, and I feel like in that neck of the woods, like everybody drives so slow and cautious, and I'm like, what is yeah. But then when I'm like driving down the 405 or like in West Hollywood, like people just cut you off. People are crazy, and I feel, and like people have like 10 times more road rage in like that area.
No.
And I feel like it's because everybody has to be is in a rush. Like that guy probably just wanted to get cut over, so it would have taken like extra 5 minutes to go around, you know?
It's like, everyone needs to calm down.
Everybody's got somewhere to be.
And guess what? If you're going to an audition and you're running late, when I have auditions, I leave like 2 hours early.
You have to, yeah.
But
You have to leave
just be
anywhere now, like,
prepared.
2 hours
like,
early.
Yeah. 30 minutes for parking at least. Like,
It's crazy how like when you're in your car, just how like road rage is such a thing. Like people, you would never talk to someone like face to face like that, but from your car, you're like, like screaming at someone, but like a literal savage. Like you become like uncivilized.
yeah, you know what's crazy to me when people are like fighting and someone like gets out of their car? I'm like,
Yeah.
you're gonna do this over someone like cutting you off? Like, really? Like,
Yeah.
It's so stupid. I mean, I get it. Like, I get road rage too. Like, I am not one to talk, but I more so don't get road rage like for cutting people off or what I get road rage when it's like people are being inconsiderate. Like when I like go to turn on my blinker because that's legally what you're supposed to do, and everyone just speeds up like, oh no, I'm not letting you over, and it's like, why? Like,
Assholes.
There was plenty of room until you decided to like speed up by 20 miles per hour. Like, why you gotta do that?
Yeah, driving's annoying. I wish I could just take public transportation everywhere.
I know. But anyway, so last night I came home to film a video. My friend's in town, so I've been like catering to her, and like we've been like doing a ton of stuff. So I had to come home, like pick some stuff off, film a video, and then we're gonna go back out. So I was parked for maybe like an hour outside of my street. And our street is like we live in a neighborhood. We're not in like downtown, the heart of Hollywood. Like,
It's very residential. Like it's just like houses.
yeah.
Like there's apartments where we are, but all the rest of the neighborhood is just houses and like families and like people who have lived there for like years. So it's not like we like live in a crazy busy
Area. And then
like cars moving by all the time. Like it's very like
but we
chill.
forget, like, even though we live in a neighborhood, it's still
a city.
a city. And last night I came back out to my car and my driver's side mirror was just literally torn off. It's like dangling off. The mirror was like all the way down the street. And I'm like, hey, how fast are you going down this residential street? Like, what
Yeah.
if a kid was crossing the street or something and
No kidding.
like threw their ball out or something? Like, if you hit it that fast that like the whole mirror is just dangling off, like you hit it hard.
Yeah.
Like you can like nub it. I don't know, how fast are you supposed to go in a neighborhood? Like 20, 15, like.
In a residential, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, like 25.
And
Oh.
they like obviously didn't leave a note. It's hit and run, so I'm gonna have to like pay out of like pocket. And I'm sure honestly what sucks is like they're probably like texting or looking down or just like a distracted driver because the car in front of me wasn't hit. So I feel like they were like probably like swerving and were like, oh god, like I hit something. And like from them hitting my mirror, I don't know, realized that they were like not driving in a straight line because it's just like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
there's tons of cars parked on our street. And it's not like we live in a street, like two people can comfortably pass each other on our street. So I'm like, what the, like, either that or some kid just like hit it with a baseball bat for fun or something. Like, I don't know.
I know. Absurd.
It's really ruining my day.
Makes me wish that we had like one of those nice garages, like with like where each of us could park comfortably. Like,
Yeah, we only have one parking spot, so it's like, what can you do?
yeah, and even like, yeah, I was saying even our parking spot is not even like very secure. Like the gate doesn't even work half the time,
Yeah.
and it's not like it's like closed. I don't know. But yeah, another reason to move.
It's crazy because our neighborhood's like nice, but like your car got messed with too. Like right, like when you first moved out here.
When I first moved out here, so here's another crazy car story time. I don't know if I've ever talked about this in our like bangs on our personal channel, maybe. No, I think it was in February. It was probably right before we started our channel. But I'm not sure the exact location that this occurred. But one day,
Yeah, it might have been Walmart.
I went to Walmart for the first time like ever in like years because I had a gift card, and the only one I knew of was like more north in like not so nice area, but I was like, whatever, like I don't feel like driving any further to go to Walmart, like I'm just gonna use my gift card and leave. And then so I went to Walmart that night, came home, parked my car on the street, woke up the next morning. Are you okay?
It's a hard piece. Sorry, keep going. It surprised me.
I woke up the next morning and went to the gym, and then did my workout, came back out to my car, and I realized that my license plates were gone. And
Who does that?
yeah, but they were Massachusetts plates, and so people will steal out of state plates and then put them on stolen cars. So yeah, that's
So
what,
people don't recognize them?
yeah. And so yeah, I don't know if it occurred at the Walmart, which was in like Sketchball Change neighborhood, which likely outside of our street
And
that
just
night.
like didn't notice.
Yeah, and I just didn't notice, but I feel like I would have noticed if I'm walking back to my car in the parking lot, you know? Like, it looked weird, like it looked like it was naked. And yeah, or the gym, which I don't think so because people are like walking by all the time, and like there's like a,
Like it'd be very strange to see somebody in the gym parking lot like taking off a
Unscrewing my-
license plate.
yeah. And then so I had to get California plates and California license, and I was paranoid that my California plates were gonna get stolen, but they haven't. But yeah, that was so annoying. But I mean, I guess it was kind of a blessing because you can get caught for like driving with out-of-state plates in California, and
You get fined like $500 or something.
yeah, you can get like a crazy fine, or you can also get fined for like having. Oh wait, no, they would catch you probably. I was gonna say we're having a license plate that doesn't match your actual license, you know.
Oh.
But I don't think they would even let you get plates.
Without.
Or you could get like a California license and not change your plates, and they would get like hit you for that.
Yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, that was really unfortunate, but it ended up being fine. Like, I needed to do it anyways, so.
It's crazy. Literally last weekend too, one of my best friends, outside of like the nightclub I work at, which is obviously in Hollywood, like Hollywood is sketchy. Somebody while she was like working, smashed in all of her windows with a crowbar, and what did she have? She had like a bag in her backpack. She had a backpack. Sorry, I'm like speaking slow motion. Because she just came over from her friend's house and they stole her laptop.
I could not even believe that.
So it's like not only is like
I
your
could not
laptop
imagine.
stolen, but then you have to go pay for your. She paid like $600 to get like
Her windows?
new windows. It's like
Awful.
how I don't understand people like.
It makes me like never really want to buy a nice car.
Yeah, or nice things. Like I had jewelry like stolen out of like my dance bag once. Like my friends bought me a Tiffany's bracelet, and I like always take it on. Used to take it off and take it on, like in class, and one day it was gone, and I was like,
No.
Okay,
At
and-
dance?
yeah, at a dance class. It was like in New York or something.
Oh, I thought you meant like
Not
at
in
the
like
studio.
school. Yeah, no. And then when I first lived in New York when I was a junior in high school for the Joffrey Ballet program. I literally got pickpocketed like the first week I was
Really?
there, and my friends had all bought me like a nice Coach wallet as like a parting gift because I was moving to Utah. And so like I lived in DC, and then I was in New York while my parents were moving to Utah, and so it was the last time my friends were gonna see me. So they all pitched in and got me this gift, stolen. And I was like, yes, it's a Coach wallet, but like it had more sentimental value than anything. If it was like a wallet from H&M, I would have like loved it because my friends gave it to me. Like,
Yeah.
it was so sad.
That's awful.
I know. And they stole like, I had my dorm key in the wallet and like $75, $100 cash because I like literally just got into New York. Like my parents were like, here's $100 cash, like just in case there's anything I have to get cash. I don't know. And I was like crying, and I went to like the dorm room, I don't know, front desk lady.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know, my wallet got stolen, got pickpocketed, and she was like, okay, a new key is like $50.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I just told you I got pickpocketed. I don't have anything to my name. So that whole time I was at Joffrey, I had to use my roommate's keys. Because I was like, F you, I'm not paying for a new key. Like,
Did you have to replace the key?
no, I just never
Oh,
spoke to that lady again.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
I know, I was like,
I don't think anything like that's ever happened to me.
hmm.
No, I'm a freak though. I will literally like just like walk with my bag in my arm.
That's the
at all
thing is,
times.
I'm sure my bag, because it was my dance bag.
Mm.
You know, dance bags are always like big, so I have it like around, and then it's probably like here, because it's like, you know, you're,
Yeah.
I don't know. But like people pickpocket on the subway, and I'm like, there's so many other people around, and does nobody just ever say anything, or are they really that good
I feel like they're that sneaky.
that like nobody notices?
Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
You've never had like your car broken into or anything?
No, thank God. Like, I don't want to jinx it. I've locked my keys in my car so many times though, because my car is really old. It was my grandma's old car, and it doesn't have auto lock doors. You have to manually lock all the doors, and there have been at least like,
You can roll down the window.
yeah, you have to also manually roll down the window, which my children I babysit love that. As soon as they get in my car, I'm not even kidding, every time they get into my car, they roll down the windows. And I'm like, can you roll those back up?
It's really windy.
Yeah. But like, I can't, like, I don't have any control over it.
They're just like, no.
Yeah. But yeah, at least I can think of like, oh, I just did it the other day, but I was like luckily like in our parking spot. Cause I'll like lock the keys, I'll lock the doors, but then I'll like leave the keys like on the seat. Oh my God, that happened to me in Pittsburgh. I was at PBT taking class. I took my class, I come out, and then I see that my keys are on my chair, and I was like, oh shit. And my family never had like AAA or like anything like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're all just like, if you get stuck, like, good luck. Or like,
Figure it out.
yeah. But
At least I have a spare key. I have spit everywhere. I have a spare key in like my dresser.
yeah, I had a spare key like back in my house in Pittsburgh, but I didn't know, like Colin was like busy, wasn't picking my phone calls. Like I didn't have anyone to, like, none of my friends had cars. Like they couldn't come drive it to me except for Colin.
Yeah.
And so this nice man actually took a coat hanger, wiggled it into my window, and fished out my keys through the window.
Was your window cracked?
No, I don't know how he did it. It still is a mystery. Isn't that unbelievable? Mm-hmm. And yeah, I was like, thank you,
Wow.
kind sir.
Kind sir, but also like, how do you have that skill set?
Yeah, and also I was
Thief.
like, I was like, should I, like, it was just like this random man. I was like, I don't know if I should trust you, but I'm like desperate, so I'm gonna trust you, but like, please don't kill me.
Yeah, but also please don't steal my car now that you have my keys.
Yeah. Well, no, he was very nice. All worked out great.
Can I eat this green part?
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
And then the other time that happened to me, I was like at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I was home like visiting, and my dad had to like stop his work, go get the keys from my house, and like drive them to me. Isn't that so annoying? And it also happened to me the other day.
I think I've only done it once.
I've done it so many times. Well, it's harder because most people like you leave, then you lock your car.
Yeah, you have to like remember to do it on the inside.
Yeah, I did it the other day. I turned my car on, put all my stuff in my car, and I like locked the door and then shut the door, and then my keys were in the ignition, turned on, locked in the car.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I came back in the house and got my other one.
I've only done it once and it was in the trunk. And I think I called AAA. So it was annoying.
Yeah. But AAA don't they take like years to come anyways?
Yeah. You're just like sitting on the side of the road like. I remember like one of my friends ran out of gas once. That was really embarrassing.
Really? What did you do?
Waited for AAA. It was like on a highway. I was like, you're a piece of shit. You need to pay for your gas.
Oh my god, I just thought of a crazy story that I don't know if I've ever told before. This should maybe be its own video.
Well, now I'm excited though.
Should I just keep it brief since we'll probably end this soon?
Yeah, tell it. We're at 20 minutes. It's fine.
I don't know if I might have told this in our earlier bangs, but I definitely haven't told it recently. So Halloween, my junior year of college, we went to OU. I was living with you at the time. Remember that? Mm-hmm. I invited you, but you had to work.
I used to party at like different colleges other than ours all the time too, just because ours sucked for parties.
OU was like the biggest party school.
Yeah, literally people would like burn couches in the streets. It's insane. Like it's like a whole nother level of partying.
So me and Vicky, who I talk about a lot, and like 3 of Colin's friends smushed in his Honda Accord 2-door. Like literally,
Cool.
Is that what it's called? We were so smushed. It was 2 people in the front and 4 in the back in this tiny ass car.
Safety first.
Yeah, driving to Ohio from Pittsburgh.
That's a long drive to be that smushed.
It was all right.
That sounds terrible.
I don't ever remember like being mad about it. It was comfortable.
I like personal space.
No, I think that the boys were like a little mad because they were like bigger, obviously. But get pulled over like a couple miles out from, is it in Cincinnati or Columbus? I forget what city it's in.
What, like
The school.
OU? It's not in Cincinnati. It's like I think Columbus.
Columbus?
I don't know. It's not Cincinnati because I lived in Cincinnati.
All right, so maybe Columbus. We were a couple miles out, and we just start seeing like literally so many cop cars, like literally cops just like sitting on the side of the road, like patrolling, just like driving on the other side, like passing us, like just literally we saw like 10 cop cars, and we get pulled over by one, and yeah, literally weren't doing anything wrong, like because we kept seeing the cop cars. Like Colin was like paranoid and like driving super slow. Colin was driving, by the way. This one guy pulls us over, but there was like legit like 3 more cop cars like behind him. Like it was a team that like pulled us over.
Why?
And he's like, sir, I'm gonna need you to roll down your window like slightly. And it's just like being such an asshole, like being so like.
Why slightly?
He pulls out this like little device and like puts it on the window. He goes, I knew it, it's over, I knew it. And like starts like yelling at his friends, and they're like start like cheering and like clapping. Not really, but like.
Wait, really? For what?
And we were like sitting, yeah, exactly. We were like, we have no idea like what you're talking about. Like is there a problem, sir? Like, can you explain to us why you
like
pulled us over?
Literally like sitting.
They never said anything about that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's illegal.
I'll get into that, but he's like, your window is tinted a couple degrees over the legal limit here. Yeah, and he's like, well, I bought it from the dealer like that. And I never tinted them myself, like that's literally how I bought it. And he like wrote him a ticket for having his windows tinted over the limit. But
He like celebrated that to his cop friend?
not celebrated, but he was like, I knew it, like, like I don't even know, like maybe they made a bet on it. They were just like, I don't know.
Being douchey.
Then they make us all individually get out of the car and they search our car.
For weed.
No, for like pills and like, they didn't care about weed at all. Like, yeah, said that they were like, well, afterwards when they didn't have anything.
I feel like college kids, they're always looking for dope weed.
No, they weren't looking for weed. And they made us all line up on the street, empty out our bags.
What?
Yeah, literally like.
This seems like.
No, they were like rifling through our bags. And like we got back in the car, there was like shit all over the place.
I think you could like detest that, can't you? Like be like, no, you don't have the right to look through my bag.
I mean, we were all terrified. We were like, what? I think, well, we had like alcohol in the car, but we were definitely of age. Yeah. But
As long as it's not open, the alcohol's fine.
yeah, we were just like paranoid. But then like they literally didn't find anything. and they like, it literally took like an hour of us like standing on the street and them like rifling through our bags. And they said that they were searching for like meth and pills, and they didn't find anything. And then after that, oh my god.
Pills? Like,
yeah.
that's so weird.
I remember he was like, I'm gonna need all of your social security numbers to like look you up, blah, blah, blah. And I gave him my social security number, and he was like, this is wrong, like it's not coming up, like we have an issue here, like this isn't the right number. I was like, yes, it is, like that's the right number. And then like 2 more times he came up to me, he was like, this isn't right, like I don't know what I'm gonna do, like this isn't the right number, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yes, it is. And then
That's
finally,
so weird. Like, you're like, there's like a nice girl, like, just like,
what do you think, I'm a criminal? Like,
yeah, like, oh, I'm gonna lie about my social security number right now. Like,
yeah,
who does that?
And then he was just typing it in wrong the whole time because eventually it came up.
Like, maybe you were typing it in wrong.
Oh my god, actually no, I was underage because I took out my fake ID and I threw it like under the car. I remember that. Yep, we were underage. They didn't say anything about the alcohol. Or that we were sitting 3 to a seat.
I'm surprised they didn't say that. Like, so many people in like a little car. Like, it's like a clown car. You know?
Nope, didn't care. They were searching for pills and meth. Oh my god, and then...
It's like a really serious thing. Like,
or maybe they were searching
it
for...
was just because I know you and like Colin. And it's like really funny for me to think of like, oh yeah, they would definitely have some meth on them. Like, that's like
I think
very preposterous.
They were searching for coke too. But the reason why there were so many obviously is because it was like Halloween weekend, like a huge party weekend. So many kids were driving on the highway, like they were just like
Trying to
being extra careful.
Yeah.
But
I remember that. You and Colin were lions.
doing lines.
That was a cute picture.
On our last day there, like the day after Halloween, we were walking up the street to like get food from our house that we were staying in, and find a bag of blue meth on the floor.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never even seen meth. What does it look like?
It was like little rock crystals, and it was blue because it was like a special type.
How did you know? That sounds like someone was trying to be breaking that.
Yeah.
Did you know it was meth for sure? What if it was just some like Epsom salt?
Yeah, just like casual baggie of Epsom salt.
Someone needed a nice foot soak.
No, it could have been. I mean, we just assumed. But yeah, that was crazy. That was the craziest, funnest weekend of my life. Vicky lost her bag that day. Her like literal like just entire purse.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it was wrapped around her body and it just like fell off. I don't know where the it went.
That one's like a strong blackout.
Well, like as I told you guys, like we were dancing. Vicky and Colin are the friends that like to dance a lot. We were just like literally just dancing, and it was like an outdoor rave, not rave, but like there was like an outdoor DJ. Everybody just like dancing in the streets, and that's when it just fell off. She's like, yeah, my bag just fell off of me. I don't know where it went.
There's gotta be some missing pieces to that story.
I had like her
just disintegrated off my body.
Yeah, I had her phone, keys, wallet, literally everything in it, just gone.
That's so annoying, and you're in like a different college.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Me and my friend went to a Halloween party for a baby shower. It was at a bar, so calm down. But we got so drunk. Well, she got so drunk. And when me and my friends get drunk, we just like make friends. Oh my god, my eyelash is stuck. Make friends with everybody. So we're like talking to people, like gabbing, blah, blah, blah. And I think she just felt like really comfortable because so they had like, we were in a bar and they'd rented like this back area for the baby shower, but there's obviously people in the bar that are not a part of the baby shower party. But we didn't know who was who because we only knew like the people from our work. But obviously the pregnant lady has other friends. And we were there, we're like drinking and stuff like that. And she's like, my friend is making friends with people. But she ends up, I don't know at what point in time or where she put her purse.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, but I remember like I'm sitting at the bar talking to someone and I'm like, where is my friend? And I find her in the bathroom just like vomiting her brains out. And I'm like, oh, damn it. Like, so I just like grab her hair and I'm like, all right, we're doing this. Like, we gotta go. Like, I'm calling an Uber. Like, I didn't realize because I went outside to take a phone call with Max, and she had taken like 4 shots while I was gone.
Oh
like,
my
because
God.
she was just like partying with these people. And they're like, shots! And like, she's like, yeah! So she like really got after it when I was gone. Do you want some of mine? I'm sorry, I talk too much. But,
oh yeah, these are some hard pieces.
yeah.
What the fuck is that?
That's not good enough. I'm like trying to like pick her up off the floor or whatever, and I'm like, okay, where's your purse? And she was like, at the bar. And I'm like, what? Like, and so I like go out at the bar.
Wait, she just left it there?
Yeah, I think either that or she left it like, so in there's like a bar and then there's like couches and this is like the back area. I feel like she left it on one of the couches. Like, it's by like our area, by the baby shower, but like people had left her in the baby shower and it's not like there's like a rope. You know what I mean? Like anybody could really walk in. And I'm like drunk too. Like I'm not a sober kid in here, so I'm like stressing out. Like, where is it? Where is it? Searching the whole bar, like on my hands, like looking on our bar stools. And then finally, like, I had a bartender like help me look.
What?
Or see if anyone turned it in or whatever. And it was just gone. And then what was crazy is I called her phone and the person had picked up.
Oh yeah, wait, you told this story.
Yeah, did I tell the story?
You told the story of
Trying to
back.
chase her phone around and the person ended up turning it off. But like, why would you even pick up in the first place, you jerk?
Yeah. Yeah, why would he even pick up? I don't want that piece. It looks squishy.
All right, 2 more. This has like a hard
You guys, we're gonna do it.
piece on it.
I'll eat the hard one. Cheers.
We did it, cheers.
100.
Oh.
I think the last 100 thing we did finish is fries. Which was actually 200. Yeah, but losing your phone is literally the worst. One time, this was recently, I was shopping at the Promenade.
You have to like sell it for parts. Like there's nothing you can really do with a stolen phone.
I was at the Promenade shopping a week ago, or no, a month ago, and I was in Lululemon trying on some bras. Left Lululemon, was walking down the street, was gonna take a picture of, they have like these dinosaur sculptures like shooting out water out of their mouths.
On the promenade. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What the fuck are those?
No. It's art, Chantal. It's art.
So weird.
It is really weird.
They're literally vomiting dinosaurs.
Yeah. Then they have like patches of like leaves growing on them because there's not enough water and
To like have them actually be green.
yeah, but it's just like dirty water spitting out of their mouth and like in the pool.
Yeah, so I reached for my phone to take a picture and
You wanted to take a picture?
yeah. And I was like, holy shit, I lost my phone. And I was like literally freaking out. And then I was like, let's just sprint back to Lululemon, like hopefully it's still there. Like I don't know where else I would have put it.
Yeah.
And then we sprinted back to Lululemon and it was sitting on the dressing room bench.
Oh my god, that's so lucky.
I'm a moron. Yeah, nobody had like been there.
I went through a very long phase because one time I had to pee really bad and I like had my phone in my back pocket and I took off my pants and my phone fell in the toilet.
Oh, that's happened to me.
And then ever since then I always take my phone out and put it on the toilet paper rack.
Yeah.
And then I always leave it in there. I'm like washing my hands and I'm like gotta get my phone off the toilet paper. So stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, my phone's fallen in the toilet before. And then I fished it out with my hands.
Yep.
I was drunk.
Nothing else you can do. I wasn't drunk and I still did it, so no excuses.
All right, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed us eating 100 pieces of watermelon. I'm so happy that we finally finished this one.
I know, thank God.
Let us know your tragic car story times
Yeah.
in the comments down below.
Or if you've had anything stolen from you, it's such a terrible feeling.
Yeah.
It's like not only is your shit gone, but it's like an invasion of privacy or like
Yeah.
you just feel like your safety's been compromised. I don't know. I've actually had stuff stolen from me quite a bit, but that's gonna be another story time. Like,
Yeah.
My mom's car was broken into. Me and my ex-boyfriend's house was broken into.
I remember that. All right, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little chit-chat watermelon bang.
And if you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up so we know to keep doing stuff like this.
We'll see you guys on Friday, maybe. Monday.
This Friday, maybe not next, maybe. Well, whatever Wednesday out.